My name's Jay Scott, and I've helped guys all over the world get the abs that they've always dreamed of. Despite the fact that only around 10% of men have a visible six-pack, getting great abs is not some unattainable goal. So in this video, we're going to break down 10 things that people with six-pack abs do every single day. Number 10, make nutrition a top priority. Now, you may have heard this before. The foundation of a six-pack isn't made in the gym, it's made in the kitchen. People with abs, they don't rely on crash diets. They focus on consistent, balanced nutrition. That means lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. And over time, eating these foods becomes a habit, and you actually start to enjoy how these healthy foods taste, and you especially enjoy how they make you feel. For example, when I go out for pizza now, I realize how weighed down and sluggish high-calorie foods make me feel. People with abs are all about maintaining a slight calorie deficit to shed fat while still fueling their body with the nutrients it needs to perform its best. Number 9, stay active outside the gym. Having abs isn't just about working out in the gym. People with abs stay active throughout the day, whether it's walking or hiking or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. The more active you are, the more food you can eat. And that's why we often see athletes like NBA players who have six-packs despite eating a lot of food. But later, after they retire, they often balloon up. So activity in everyday life is very important. One way to do this is to get your step count up. Most phones have an app on them now that tracks your steps, so it's not hard to add a few thousand steps to your daily count. Another way is to add what Andrew Huberman calls exercise snacks into your daily routine. That just means you get up throughout the day and you do some form of cardio. 50 jumping jacks a few times a day is a good example. It's all about staying active and burning as many calories as you can throughout the day. There's about 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. This is a pound of fat. So if you burn some calories along with your diet, you're going to lose these pounds much faster. Yeah. Number 8, consistent core workouts. People with great abs do train their core, but it's not just about doing endless sit-ups. It's about strengthening the muscles around your entire midsection. And that takes proper exercise selection along with working your abs a few times a week. Here's an exact ab workout that you can do 3 times a week at home to get great abs. Start off with toes to the ceiling. This is for your lower abs. Move to sit-ups. This is upper ab emphasis. And finally end with Russian twist, which work your entire core. Do about 2 sets of each of these exercises. If you work your way up in reps on these 3 exercises 3 times a week, you're going to have nicely developed abs. Number 7, eat enough protein. If you're looking to resemble your favorite superhero, then there is one ingredient that is absolutely necessary: protein. People with abs make it a priority to get enough protein every single day of their lives. And you need about 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. Keep up with the number of grams of protein you eat per day like your biceps' lives depend on it. Because they do. Number 6, calories are king. The science now is crystal clear. Calories are king when it comes to fat loss and staying lean. When my clients first start out, I generally recommend that they count their calories for a bit to get a feel for how many calories are in their favorite foods. So how many calories should you consume? Well, I recommend multiplying your body weight in pounds by 10 to 12 to get a great starting point for your daily calories for fat loss. Number 5, eating 3 times a day is enough. In the late 90s, when I first started lifting, I remember we all thought you had to eat 6 meals a day in order to get lean. It keeps the metabolism burning, they said. Well, modern science has found that this isn't the case. And intermittent fasting has shown that you can even eat 1 meal a day and lose fat. But I found that for most regular people, including myself, that 3 or 4 meals per day works the best. You can also skip breakfast to have a larger lunch and dinner with maybe 1 smaller meal thrown in there. The point is that although your options have opened up thanks to the latest research, I still recommend about 90% of my clients to eat about 3 meals a day. If this video is helping you, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Number 4, track progress and not just on the scale. People with great abs, they track their progress beyond just the number on the scale. They measure their body fat percentage, they take progress photos, and they pay attention to their strength gains. They look at their physique as well and acknowledge when they look much better, even if the scale doesn't go down. They understand that fitness is about overall health and body composition, not just weight. Remember that the scale is only one tool in the toolkit, it's not the end-all be-all. Number 3, practice mindful eating. Mindful eating is a game changer. People with great abs, they eat consciously. They're aware of their food, and they make sure that they taste every bite. They listen to their body's hunger and fullness cues, avoiding overeating or emotional eating. And if you take about 20 minutes to eat a meal, you can reinvent yourself as a slow eater. Eating slowly allows your body the time it needs to signal your brain to tell it that it's full. And this is one of the top tips to slim down without a complicated diet plan. Remember, this is not about deprivation. This is about making good food choices that nourish the body. Number 2, maintain a sustainable routine. I'll tell you, as I'm recording this video, it's about that time of year. New Year's resolution time. Everyone's going to be in the gym every single day and eating nothing but broccoli and chicken breast for all of about 3 weeks. Then 99% of them will fall off the wagon. If you want a recipe for failure, that's it right there. People with great abs, they don't rely on drastic methods. They create sustainable habits and they make them a part of their lifestyle. Habits that they can maintain forever, not just 3 weeks. It's not about perfection. It's about sticking to a routine that you can maintain long term. Number 1, get enough sleep. Please, please don't take getting enough sleep lightly when it comes to getting in great shape. Rest is absolutely essential for muscle recovery and fat loss. So people with great abs will work hard to prioritize getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. This allows their body to repair itself and to regulate hormones like testosterone and cortisol. Both of these hormones can affect fat storage. If you're not sleeping enough, your body won't recover or burn fat efficiently. In this study by Wang and colleagues, dieters who didn't get enough sleep on weeknights lost a huge amount of lean muscle tissue compared to those who got more sleep. And catching up on sleep on the weekends didn't prevent the muscle loss either. So get enough sleep every night. For those with great abs, life is all about making healthy choices, staying consistent, and taking the right actions. I love this quote from author James Clear. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. You are voting for yourself to get fit and healthy and to get great abs. I believe in you guys and I love you. And if you want to know 5 dieting mistakes that will kill your fat loss results, watch this video next.